Okay, this is my grandma, Sandy Archer Bratton.
There's only 8 minutes.
She was a teacher. Well, anyways, we'll get there. Okay, so question number 1. How long have you been a member of this specific workplace discourse community?
I taught in Key West schools for 27 years.
And is this...
All in schools.
Sorry, go ahead. Okay, is this different than when the interest or experience with this discourse community first began? And if so, when did this happen and in which ways? Do you need me to explain? Yeah?
You want to know my interest in teaching, right?
Yeah.
When it began and how it changed.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have to say I always loved school, and I always wanted to be a teacher or a nurse. So I started off after high school in nursing for 2 years. And then I decided to get married, and I was going to Emory University, which was to me the best nursing school there was. And so I changed over to University of Florida, and that was their first year of nursing school. So then I decided to go to my other love, which was teaching. And that's how I ended up in education.
Okay. So what are the common goals of this workplace discourse community? What are the common goals?
Common goals of a teacher is the success of every student, helping them develop to their full potential, both academically and socially, emotionally, in every way, for them to be happy and successful.
And who are the members of this particular workplace or discourse community?
Well, it would be the whole faculty, the staff, students, parents.
Okay. And being a member of this workplace discourse community, what are you also members of additional discourse communities? So, for example, an engineer may work for a certain company, but also be a member of an association of engineers. And who are the members of additional discourse communities that that you participate in to better function within the workplace discourse community? So to better explain that, basically, is there another discourse community that helps you towards your main discourse community, or were you involved in other discourse communities? You know, like other groups or other things that may have bettered you for your certain career?
Well, I joined the Alpha Delta Kappa, which was the teacher sorority, and I was past president of that group. And that was a great group because it was all educators from all the different schools. So you got to talk to all the different teachers in the whole county. And the church belonged to Key West United Methodist Church. There were a lot of educators there, plus I was the education chairperson for many, many years, still am. And there you work with all the Sunday school teachers, and we had the scholarship program for seniors graduating. And then, of course, there's the family, which a lot of educators in our family, and friends.
So, okay, answer those questions. So, so we asked, what are the common goals, what are the common values of the members, and what is or are the purposes of the community? You can just restate the common goals. It's basically, what is the purpose of the community? What's the purpose of your career?
differences to help everybody grow and develop to their full potential. You have to recognize individual differences in everybody and provide a safe and healthy environment for all students, and help them to be confident, successful givers in our society.
Okay, well, and what mechanisms of intercommunication do the members of each discourse community use? So, and what types of information or feedback does each mechanism provide? So, how do you guys communicate? What are the mechanisms of communicating within each other, and what type of feedback do you give to the members of your community?
Well, there are always large group meetings, like faculty meetings, county meetings. There are small group meetings, grade level meetings, one-on-one with parents and students. There's email, which we had, and now there's a whole lot more technological communication that we never had when I was teaching. Feedback, I guess you get better feedback when you're in small groups with parents. Emailing back is a way of getting feedback and notes. Feedback to the students on their papers, grading the papers, writing notes on their papers.
Okay. So next question. What genres does each community utilize in order to function? What role does each genre play? Or what purpose does each genre serve? When and how did you learn to understand the purpose of each genre? When and how did you learn to read, write, or communicate in each genre? So, what is the genre of this community?
Well, I guess you'd have to say you use a different style in all the different settings. You're always listening to others and showing respect for others. By showing respect, I think you demand respect.
Grammy, so basically, the genre of the community, it's like knowledge or education.
Knowledge. Right.
Yeah.
By the classes you take, that type of thing.
Mhm.
I've always continued my education, added specific learning disabilities, added that when I moved to the high school and was teaching. Always reading books, try to learn more on the subject.